Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77 and we are back today on Project Ozone 3. This should be episode 3 and today we're going to work on armor, I think. I think that's the first thing we need to do. If you recall from the last episode, I went to the nether and I was in a tree of all things. But when I built the bridge over to where I wanted to go, there were tons of monsters there and I'm kind of scared that we would die. And if you recall, we went in to look at the workbench here. This thing here, and we didn't have any lapis, okay? So we're going to try to go get some lapis right now, and it looks like, let me pull it up here as long as it switches to it. Where is it? There it is. You go through a sieve of gravel. So we're going to do that, get some gravel here, and we have a flint mesh. We have iron meshes, so we have a chance of getting diamonds, which is what we really would like to have also. So we're going to do that now. Now, one thing you can do here, I want to show you this, is you can take the cobblestone. I want to get 9 stacks. Okay, so we have basically 9 full stacks here of cobblestone. And I'm doing that so I can get a compressed cobblestone. If you look here, I put all of these in here. You get a stack of compressed cobblestone. Just like that. Now, what's nice about this is that it doesn't use the durability the same way when you use a hammer. Okay, so I'm going to make this up a block of 16. I'm going to use my wand. We'll go up a few layers like that. Okay, and I'm going to use this iron hammer here. And just like that, I have made compressed blocks right there of gravel. 64 of them. We barely used any on our hammer. And I can just go back in here and get all that back. See, just like that. And then we're going to run it through the sieves. Let's see what we get when I get back. While I'm sieving this, I also just came across something by accident. I pressed the Z key. And it brings up your inventory kind of like a little hotbars. You can switch between them. But this way I can actually see what I'm getting. You already see I've got 2 diamonds in there. We have 25 lapis. This is kind of cool. And all I did was press the Z key. Isn't that cool? Okay, back to it. Just back in a sec. I've been cooking up some of this stuff because we filled up our inventory. But I did get 4 diamonds and I got a little over a stack of lapis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook all this up really quick. A little bit AFK time here in between clips to make sure this all gets cooked so we have a lot of the resources. Then we're going to get into making that workbench. All of that has been converted down to ingots. So let's get this workbench ready. I know we're going to need some lapis because that was what we were missing. And I think we need some wood. And what else? Let's go see. Let's just start typing it in here. The workbench. Blocks of charcoal. Okay. And so I'm actually started cooking charcoal, not thinking I needed charcoal, but... Okay, let me make some blocks of charcoal here. I think we need 4, right? There they are. And I'm going to put this back here. And I'm going to put some in here to keep those things going, generating charcoal. Okay. And I don't need all of that, too. I'll just throw it in there. Okay, so we have enough here. Let's get this bench. What am I missing? A crafting table? Okay, well, that's easy. And there it is. Boom. We got our workbench. Let's wait for the quest to accept. And then we're going to start to work on this. I'm going to make an area probably right over here. And there it is. The workbench. Now, it looks like there's recipes that we have to put into this. I've not even looked at this pack, so I'm just doing this with you. Let's see. We got to look at... Let's look at the quest there and see what it gives us. Where is it? Okay, so the next one it says is just leather armor. And it says make leather cap, leather tunic, leather pants, leather boots. Okay, so what does it take to make that? Let's go with that. Let's go with like the leather cap. It says just leather. Okay, so we're going to have to try to get leather. And this might be a pain to get. Now, how can we do it? Woven cotton, we can make it. And woven cotton is just string. And we know how to get string. That's easy. So that's probably one of the easiest ways. Also, probably... Yes, if you have killed monsters and you use the rotten flesh with an atomic reconstructor, you get it. But of course, we know this is not the way I'm going. So I'm thinking we're going to use a string method because I've got 3 stacks of string here. Let's just do 2 stacks for now and make that. And there we go. And then for leather, it's expensive, but there we go. I got 27 pieces of leather. Now I think we have to go on here to make it. Okay, so we're going to make. There's our cap. I'm assuming it's the same recipes. It's not. Oh, it has to be up top. There you go. And the pants. And the leather tunic. And we should have that quest done. Let's wait for it for a second. There it is. Leather armor is complete. We'll claim that. And now we have some armor here. We're styling in our leather armor. But let's see what else we can do, because now that we have that, we might be able to go even further. Coal armor, copper armor. See, we can go through these. Electrum, gold, Constantin. So I'm thinking we might get better armor stats, because this is 1 plus 2 is 3, 6, 7 points of armor. I'd like to have a little bit more. So what's the coal armor? Let's go look at that up really quick, and we'll do that too. And maybe then we'll be able to do the copper one. So coal, it takes blocks of coal and the leather cap. So you see, you have to make it, and you have to upgrade through the line. And we do not have a lot of coal. So we can make blocks, right? Actually, I can just do that. That was interesting. So we don't have enough coal for sure, but I can upgrade some of this. So let's see here. Let's take this stuff off. And let's make the coal helmet. There we go. And we don't have enough for that. Enough for this? Nope. We'll have enough for the feet. Okay. So we got 2 of the pieces there. And this is 2, and this is 2. And 3 and 2 is 5. So we already got up to 9. That's even better. So we're slowly getting up to where we want to go. I do need to get more coal. And coal we did get through sifting, I believe. So maybe we'll just sift some more stuff here. It's from gravel. We got a 16% chance. So I'm going to sift some more gravel to get more coal so we can get the coal armor. While working on some stuff, I had an ocelot appear in my base. I don't know how this is. Probably I'm in a jungle biome. I am in Jungle Hills. So I am going to fish for some fish. Fish for some fish. And hopefully we'll get a fish and we can tame this ocelot. That would be very cool. But it shows that I'll probably have visitors from time to time. That'll be interesting. I'm also running out of string, but I did make a string tree. So, come on. There we go. We're going to get a fishing rod, and we're going to go fishing here in this one spot. Isn't this going to be funny? Let's see. Can I do it from over here? Can't really see it, and hopefully this will work. It's not in there at all, is it? Oh, man. I can't get it out. There it goes. Okay, let's watch this. See if we get a fish. Hopefully I'll get a fish. If we don't get a first fish within the first try, I will, of course, do an AFK a little bit. See if we can get some fish for you. Come on. This reminds me of Minecraft Hardcore in January. Nothing happened there. Didn't get it. Let me go AFK and get some fish, and hopefully we'll catch this ocelot. I've never tamed a fish. I do have 3 raw fish, though, so let's see if we can do this. I'm not sure how you do it. I think you got to be very careful with your movement. Oh, it only took 1? That's awesome. And we just got a pet. That's excellent. I can probably name him, and he'll be good. I don't know if I get, like... Oh, and Thomas is on. I didn't even know Thomas was on. So that's good. I've got a cat. And we've got fish now. Oh my gosh, it's going to be meowing all the time. Okay, let's get back on to what we were working on, though, and that was working with coal and trying to make the coal armors, okay? I do have some blocks of coal here. I also have more coal that I've gotten. Look at all this stuff. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff here. Let's just throw this, like, away. Okay. Let's make some coal blocks. And let's type this in. We're gonna have cat sounds all the time. I might have to make him move. Okay, so we got 14 coal blocks. Now, if you recall, I had to do these 2 pieces, right? So it would be that piece right there. And that piece right there. We're missing another one. Can we do charcoal blocks, I wonder? Let's go see. I don't know. I have some charcoal here. I'll just try this out. It may work. In which case, this is fairly easy and I did it the wrong way. Here we go. Block of coal. So no, we do need coal for this. And I'm just short, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more gravel. And dude, you are noisy. Okay, let me get some more coal here really quick, and we'll finish this up. Just made some coal blocks, and here we go. Get the coal pants. There we are. Okay, so we have that, and it should give us the achievement with this music. I'm going to put it in my inventory so it does. Awesome. Okay, so the next one. We did that already. Excellent. Let me get the rack for that. And next one is copper armor, and this should even have more armor, and we do have copper here. All the copper armor. We have almost a full stack of copper. So let's see what that takes. Let's take the copper And I don't see it in here. Right there. Okay, and that's that piece. That piece. Look at this. That's pretty good when you have the resources. It goes pretty quick. And we'll do that. And there we go. Put this away too. Come on. Awesome. We're doing pretty well with getting armor. Claim that. Let's go back here. Next one is tin. I'm assuming that takes some tin. Where do we have tin? Here's some tin. There's a full stack. Let's do that. So we're just going through these pretty quick and seeing what we can get here. And hopefully we can get pretty far and get some armor that's like... Ooh, that's pretty cool armor. Wow. Tin space. How about that? There we go. Be that. So it's basically the whole thing with copper, right? And tin. Let's see. Helmet. There we go. And tin boots. And there we go. And then we need the last one will be the tin leggings, right? Just like that. And cue the music. More RAC, that's awesome. Okay. Claim that. What's next? Electrum. Now we don't have Electrum yet because we haven't made a Tinker Smeltery. So we're gonna have to stop here. But that's pretty cool that we've got some armor. And it looks like they're not great armor pieces. But we're kind of light blue, sky blue kind of looking. So we're definitely going to have to get the Tinker Smeltery going. I think that's probably the next thing we should work on. I do have this amount of rack, which looks like to be just about 100. So let's see if we can get the next thing. I believe we can for the rewards. We still haven't gotten this as legendary, and then we have question. Legendary takes 80. We have that. Let's detect that. Claim it. And we'll get the music here in just a second. There it is. Wow. We're doing great. Now let's see what this is. Let's open this up. Ooh, here it goes. Ready, guys? A portal to the void. I am not sure what that is. It sounds really cool. I'm going to put it away. And I'll have to do some research on that at a later time. I have no idea what that's about. What is this one worth? This is 60. We get something. Okay, so we got these night vision. We got a flight totem. That takes what? 768. It's going to take us a while to get that. Dungeon locator. So we don't have enough to do any of these, but we're doing pretty well so far. Okay, I'm going to look at see what's next for us today. So we need to get into the Smeltery line. If you look at the quests here, Patterns is first, then Simply Tinkers, I Am Grout, and Advanced Tinkers. We're going to head towards this right now. So the first thing is Patterns. Make the patterns, pattern chest, part chest, all of these things. And this is going to take patterns. So we know for patterns typically, unless they change the recipe, which you know it tends to happen with this pack, we need to make some blank patterns. And right here, and I'm going to make, I'll make a bunch of these actually, because oh, that's not it. Not sure how much I'm going to need. Okay, so we got the patterns. Now, that should take care of that part is complete. Now, the crafting station and other things, those are pretty easy. We need a crafting table, and you put that with a pattern. We got a tool station, and you make that. It's a crafting station. If you make it with a piece of wood, I think it is, that's a stencil table. And if you get an oak log, it makes the other one. Let me just grab that there. We might need it for other things. Okay, got that. And so the only things that are left, it looks like, are a pattern chest and part chest. And I'm not sure about these, so let me look those up. Pattern chest is just a chest and a piece. That's easy to do. Do that. There's a pattern chest. Really? There we go. And then we have to do the part chest. And then that'll get us the thing. Oh, we need to get another chest. It has it. There we go. And that should give us the achievement. There it is. Okay. Claim that. Now we're going to do Simply Tinkers, which is when won't double ore or alloy anything, but needed to get the Smeltery. So we got to get a porcelain melter, porcelain tank, a porcelain faucet, casting table, and basin. Okay, so each of those is porcelain, and that looks really weird when I'm holding it in my hand. Okay, so porcelain, I pretty much know that's going to be taking clay. Hopefully we have enough clay here. I'm going to grab some of this here. So what do we need for the porcelain? We need to get the melter. That's correct. And it takes porcelain brick. Porcelain brick is porcelain clay. And I think all this is going to, porcelain tank is, again, porcelain bricks. So let's make this up into bricks like this. Okay. Now this is going along pretty well. I put this little station here. Did I not get it? Oh, it put it in here. I'm like, where'd it go? I made this really quick super smelter that I used to use in the regular vanilla. Feed in the charcoal, you feed in the item, and it comes out here. So we're just going to stick this in here. And it should hopefully double it up. But I don't know. Just one. We're going to let that go. Also down here, I'm cooking up more of the charcoal. So we're going to put that in there. And that'll feed into here and keep it stocked. We're going to let this go for a second. And we're going to see what we can get here. We got to get those items. Now, the other porcelain features are, we need a casting table, which is usually that. And the basin is usually that. So they're right there, 7, 14. We need a melter, which is another, what, 6? That's 20. We need a set of tank, which is another 8. So at least 28 of this. So we're going to need a lot of the porcelain bricks here. Okay, so let's see. Here's one piece. There you go. One more piece here. There it is. And we can get the basin. Okay, so you can see I got a couple of these things. And now all I have to do is just get the others. And we'll come back for a second when I have all of this clay made up. I've made up all the pieces except for the melter. The melter did take another tank or a glass one. I used that tank because I didn't have as much glass. And it said it would work. Why won't it? What the heck? Okay, there it is. I got it. And that should give us the achievement. And there it is. Excellent. Let's go get that. Claim it. Okay, now, we're not even going to build this because you can't make alloys, and the whole purpose for us is to make alloys. We're going for the smelter. So we got to make grout, okay? Grout is, at least it usually is, again, this is this particular pack, grout is usually easy. Grout is just sand and clay and gravel. Okay, so I know how to get both of those. So if I take this block here, I'm going to do it the cheaty way here. Okay, we got 4 of this, like that, and we're going to make gravel. There we go. We've got gravel, and now I'm going to take 2 of those, and I'm going to get down to sand. And there you have it. I got some gravel, got some sand, I got some clay on me. So let's see if we can make some grout by doing this. 36 grout. Is that enough? It should be. It got completed. Claim it. Didn't hear the music. There's the music. Excellent. Now, with the grout, we can make the stinker smeltery, which is, you got to get the parts for it. Very similar to the other smelter we made, but it just takes a lot of these bricks. So we're going to do this, I think, right now. I believe the way you do it is, let me just make sure. I put one piece in there. Let's make sure it makes a brick. Am I lagging? Why is this not moving? Let me go back in there. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, maybe that's not how you do it. Oh my gosh, they changed it on me? Go figure. Okay, so let's look at the smeltery. Okay, so as an example, a controller takes brick, seared brick, cast it. Oh, so you've got to cast, probably you need to get cast grout. Let's go look at grout again. Okay, I bet you that's what's going on. Is if you go here, if we say used in, it's used in the smeltery to make that, or makes the grout liquid. Okay, so we have to use it in the melter. They have designed this pack to make it so we have to set this up. So let's set this up. I'm going to set it up. Well, heck, I don't want to set it up. I'll set it up right here in this corner. Usually you have your tank, okay, or your fuel, and then you have your controller, typically, and then off of that you have a faucet. Okay, and we're going to make a cast here of an ingot. That's probably the best way to do it. So there that is. Now what you do is typically you put some sort of fuel in there, like lava. So unfortunately I have lava. Okay, we're gonna put that in the tank here. There we go. Now that we have that, I'm gonna put in 2 pieces of gold. Where's my gold? Because we're gonna make a cast right now. The cast is used so we can make other things. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna say, you know, cook that up. And let's get something that we don't really care about. Something, well, we got so much iron. Look how much iron. I'm gonna take an iron one and we're gonna put it on the casting table. Now, it'll get consumed, we'll lose it, so that's not a good thing, but it's, you know, the price you gotta pay to get the cast. So here we go. Now look here. There you have some gold. I'm gonna pour this out onto here, and it used up basically all the gold that was in there, and there we are, we have a cast. Now that we've done that, we should be able to do this. Put in the grout and bring it out into this to make a cast of bricks. This is going to take quite a while to make enough bricks to make everything that we need, but it's a process that we've got to go for. So here, let me finish this up really quick and just show you that it does make the bricks, and that way we know for sure we're going in the right direction. This is a pain. This is a big pain, but that's part of the pack, and that's the way they designed it. So we'll just do it. There it is. 3 ingots worth of seared stone. You pour it out, and there it is. Okay, and we got 1. So I'm going to have to get a ton of this to make the smeltery, okay? So let me get working on this. This will be a little while. I'll probably be doing this for quite a long time, actually. And so hopefully we'll get it done pretty quick. All of the pieces are made except one, and that's the controller. All right, not the controller, the tank here. There we go. And there we have it. And then we got lots of extra bricks. So we should get the quest here. And there it is. And let's make sure we claim that. Now let's build this thing, okay? I want to build it right here. I'm going to put the bricks down. I'm going to make a 3x3 one that is too high, okay? So I'm trying to do this so I don't fall through. That would be very bad, wouldn't it? Okay. So the first layer, I just want it to be normal seared bricks all the way around. Okay, there we go. Second layer, I'm going to have it be bricks over here. And you see we got some lighting issues right there. I might have to take a look at this to see if I can put something over there. Or put a torch. How about put a torch? Okay. Put one here, and I'll put one there in a second. Now, over on that side, I always like to have the tank, and I like to have the lava ready to go. So there's the tank. I'm going to put another torch on top of it. There it is. Okay. So here is what we've got to do. Let's see. We're going to have a controller in the middle is typically how I do it. And then we have a drain, and I need one more drain. So let's go get that real quick. We got enough bricks now. I created this little device, basically taking grout and automatically making the stuff we need. Obviously, I made too much grout, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to make another drain and another faucet, and there we go. Okay, so when I put this drain over on this side right here, the controller activates. It's ready to go. We'll put a faucet here and a faucet here, and we're going to put the table there. And the basin there. And there we go. We have a Tinker Smeltery, guys. It's ready to go. It's functional. Now, we were trying to make armor, if you recall. And so let's go back to that, and let's go look at that. Was that iota? Okay. And we need to make Electrum. So how do you make Electrum? Usually it's a mix. Electrum. Okay, Electrum here. And usually it's in the Tinker Smeltery. Molten Electrum. Should it show us what it is? Come on. It's like a mix usually. Where is the recipe? Oh, let me find it. It looks like it's 1 part gold to 1 part silver. Do we even have silver? Let's look here. I know we've got gold. So let's check out, see if we have silver. We do. We have, so let's take 2 stacks of silver. Let's just take 1 stack for now. And 1 stack of gold. There we are. And we have to basically cook this up, okay? So we're going to put some of this in here. Let's see. Let's put, I don't know. Let's put 9. Or 8. How about that? 8 gold. And we don't have any lava in here yet, so we're going to put that in just a second. We have 8 gold, 8 silver, and we're going to start to take the lava. Now I put the lava from the storage system, or sorry, the energy system. I put it here. I put another drum over there. So here we go. You can see it's cooking this up. Now, it will then mix once it gets in here, and we should have Electrum if I did it right. So let's just make sure. There's the silver. Silver's done, and we have 8 ingots worth, which makes sense. And now you can see it's making something here. And we have silver, gold, and electrum. Now we're going to need to use this machine, so I'm going to turn this off by turning off the redstone clock there. And we're going to grab that. And I'm going to put this right here. Okay. And we got 1 block and 7 ingots. That's 9 plus 7 is 16 ingots worth of electrum. And that's really all we need there. Now I can do this again. Another 8 like this. Another 8 of this. And we'll get to what we need. So I'm going to go through this, get the whole stack of, well, I guess it'll turn out to be 2 stacks of electrum. And then we'll make our new armor. The last piece should be just about done here. Got this piece here and 1 more. And we've got 2 stacks of electrum. And this is fantastic. So now we should be able to go and make the next armor. Let me grab that. We're going to go over here. And we go in like this. And it should be the electrum. There it is. I think this one is up here. We're going to get used to this eventually. Okay. And then we have the boots, I think, are right there. Okay. No. Oh, there we go. Too much. And then the legs would be right here. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so there we go. We should have all of that. Excellent. Let's go get that. We'll claim it. The next one looks like it goes down. It'd be silver. And we know we have silver, so let's do that really quick here. We'll put that in there. Get that piece. There we go. Get each piece. This is not that hard. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. And we have the resources, so why not go through this and see what we can get for this achievements. The quests. There we have that. Put that away. Claim it. Next one is aluminum. We have aluminum. Let's grab that. Put that away. We'll do the aluminum. See what I mean? This can go pretty quick if you already have some of the resources, and we do because of the fact that we have done all of this sieving with the gravel and the dust. Okay, we almost got aluminum armor. There we go. And cue the music. Come on. Should get it. There it is. Wow, we're moving right along now that we had the electrum. Void crystal armor. Oh. Okay, so let's take a look at void crystal armor. So void crystal armor probably takes void crystals, right? Void crystals. How do you get void crystals? Well, a factorizer, which is a black crystal shard, or black crystal void block, or coal in, looks like the atomic reconstructor. So I think we're going for the atomic reconstructor. Everything is pointing to this. Now, if you recall from the last episode, I was going to go for this. The atomic reconstructor here takes black quartz, and black quartz is the problem. The only way that I know of to get black quartz is to get black quartz ore, and the only way I've known to do that is Botania. I'm going to do some more research here to see if I can figure some other way to do it, but I mean, this is going to be really tough because I don't think we can't make the atomic reconstructor without black quartz. So let me go and do some research here for a few minutes, see if I can find a different way that's faster. Okay, guys, I have figured this out. I was looking for, if you recall, I'm looking for black quartz. Let me put that in here. And if you remember, black quartz had 2 ways that I thought you could get it. Everything I looked at said you have to have black quartz ore. Nothing else has shown me any other way. It's always having black quartz ore. Okay? But then I saw this. One little thing here that said, hey, if you stick in a furnace, smoky quartz. And see how it looks a little bit different. I almost didn't see it. It's a light, almost like a very, very dark gray. Okay? And that tipped me off. See, it's like, I thought, what the heck? What is this? I never saw this. Smoky quartz. Well, smoky quartz is just quartz and coal or charcoal. So that's it. That's really easy. I have been worrying about this, trying to figure out what we're going to do. Look at that. Smoky quartz. You stick it in the furnace, and away it goes. And I've already done this once already, but I haven't got the achievement yet. But you can see you get black quartz. That's easy. Let's make sure we get that achievement right now. Should say, hey, we got it. Didn't hear the music, but that's okay. We'll claim that. And now we can make the atomic reconstructor. Oh, we're moving now, guys. This is great. Let me grab some iron. And we're going to do the atomic reconstructor. And here we go. We need this piece here. We've got that. We need redstone. I know I've got redstone. And we'll make that. And boom. We've got that one. That's awesome. And I'm going to put it next to this power generator right here. Okay, let's get the quest for that. Look at that. Okay, now it's basically on all the time right now. And one thing you can do to fix that is you put a torch on it really quick here. Like that. Like that. And that kind of inverts the mode, and now it won't fire. Okay, and then if you take some wood and make a pressure plate, there we go. Then it'll fire when you throw things out on it, okay? My cat's coughing up hairballs. These are great because you get like little items from it sometimes. Like raw beef and clay. Apparently he upchucked raw beef and clay. Anyway, okay, so we want to get now, this next one was Void Crystal Armor. And if you look at the Void Crystal Armor, basically it says you have to use, with the Atomic Reconstructor, coal. Oh, that's easy. We've got coal, right? We should have coal. I have a charcoal block. I've got a block of coal. Any more coal? Might be running a little bit low, but we can get that. There's some coal again. And let's just throw this out. See, it's fully charged. It hasn't been firing. And you grab it and you throw it out. And there we got a bunch of void crystals. Okay, so I can take, for instance, the armor that I'm wearing here. I'm not wearing it. And I can put that there, and just like that, we have the void crystal piece. And if I do that, here we go. So you can see I can make the void crystals pretty easily. Now, I don't know if we work with charcoal, if it does the same thing. I am curious, so we're going to try it with charcoal. I don't think it'll make void crystals, but you never know. Charcoal and coal seem to be almost interchangeable. And that would be a no. Okay, so we need to find more coal. And that's usually just going through and sieving some stuff, right? So let me do some sieving for a little bit, and we'll finish up the episode with this new armor. Sifted a bunch. I got a bunch of coal. We only need 15 more for this armor. I want to take the armor off since we don't need it anymore. And this should do it. So let me throw this out here. And there we are. We got the 15. Run over here, and we're going to make the armor. And there's that piece, and then this piece goes right here, just like that. And there we have the void crystal armor. And let's go back out here. And that was an iota. Should be right here, right? Complete. Claim it. Back. And there it is. Now, I know we have a lot of rack here. We've got at least 70. So we're going to finish this episode up with getting the last one of those in that reward line here. This is not, question, and we don't know. Let's detect it and claim. Okay, so we should have 10 left. We'll put that back in here, and we're going to open this up. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. We got a Signalium conversion kit. This is a great upgrade from Thermal Foundation. So, oh, we got 3 of them. That's really good too. Okay, so we're gonna put this away in here. I'm gonna put the coal up there too. I'm gonna get on my dark armor, and that's what we have done for today. I've run out of time, guys, but we made it. We got the black quartz. We've got a lot of armor done. We got a smeltery done. Everything. This is great. We're making a lot of progress on Project Ozone 3. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, please click that like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so that way you get all the notifications. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.